hockey watching, bro. Yeah, babe. Hold on.
The Hokies will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And, David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He's loose on the right. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much of practice.
What was that?
Now, you've seen the evolution of these.
That was crazy. First time I've seen that one.
They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
That's caught. It's Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown and those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Working that left side now. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Brown will throw it. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Now from inside the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Morton. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
They want to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long.
I'm an island boy.
Game-breaking ability, catching the football.
Just trying to make it. I'ma keep it like an island boy. I'ma just island boy.
Need to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They're working that left side.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Good quickness to grab it off to the front.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Defense's head is spinning. He gets it.
Where you at? You're getting cut. You're getting cut. Is that you? Nope. Number 10. Here we go, folks. EA Sports Special. In perfect position for the interception, and he just... Oh. What kind of defense is that? Is that to show the booty hole defense? Terrible. That's terrible, Kenny.
27.
Well, it's a nice looking throw right
Terrible.
there. I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs.
Why is Etling on the line?
Throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about
Crazy
this?
work, bro.
Drunken man. You can just see him right
Oh,
now.
Bakovic.
18-yard dig roll. That's a nice looking throw. That gives me some Drunken Miller vibes, Colin.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks.
Did I wonder if Kyle
and often and create some indecision. Nice
decreased the field goal kicking for? Yeah, he did.
The field goal is no
Yes, he did. Good job, Kyle.
After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns.
They usually
were
drain
real
those.
hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get
Hot.
these chances very often.
Brown wants to pass. Finds a tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Running into the open space. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll give it to him again. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now.
Throw on the run is crazy.
Throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously
Dugga,
gives me
dugga,
some
dugga.
confidence down the road that I can
Dugga,
trust
dugga,
this team.
dugga.
And it'll be a touchback.
Bo-da-da-da-da-da.
Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Grimes. Fires to the wide.
Oh my gosh.
On the right.
Throwing dots.
On the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they
It's
can't
an uphill
let it
battle
get out
for
of
me,
hand
guys.
as we start the second.
Uphill battle. I don't think I'm going to make the playoffs this year.
So second down here as we're back at it after
It's
the
possible,
break.
but we got to win out.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Back-to-back sack, Jack.
Defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day.
This is what I'm talking
And
about.
this is a unit
Why is
that ranks in
Etling on
top
the
10
line?
in sacks in the country.
It makes no sense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help.
3rd in California.
You can't even get that executed.
The kick is on its way. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the
Our
lead
Lady
ball,
of Guadalupe.
Football. I got to take care of the football. Put a
Brought
nice
to you
drive
by Chris
together
Boyer.
and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Ah,
And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game.
Watch this.
Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not
picked
playing
off.
as
I
well as
freaking
he
knew it. I knew it.
Big play stops the drive. Returns it down
You can't
to
call a
the
comeback route in this
7-yard
game.
line, and
It's a
this
pick.
defense thrives on taking the football away.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Good. You know what? Strip the ball too.
And the Hokies have put themselves in
Maybe
dire
missing
straits
crazy
now
tackles
as
right
they
now.
play 2nd and a mile.
Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Back to pass.
Get back there.
Grimes. Fires to the middle. It's
That's right.
incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Looking
Psych.
to throw and he needs a bunch.
Oh, I'm all over it. Of course, they throw it right at me because I can't react correctly.
Caught out of position and they get him down finally at the 38. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johns. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
That's not your mother. That's a man.
Later on, you can pump fake that. And the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The running back has it. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quick strike complete.
And that's what happens
Virginia Tech.
when you man blitz versus a computer.
Get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line.
Get out my way, ref.
There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium.
Take it back. Get it back. Get it back. Bing, bing,
It's
back.
always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And for for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Iowa. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. And the pressure gets there.
We in there, baby.
Goes at the 18.
We in there. We got to prove we belong in the top 25.
They know how to rush the passes. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
Look, my guys can't pick it off. They do comeback routes, and my guys
To the ground.
are just
Listen, QBs and wide
inept.
receivers gotta be on the same
Can't do it.
page, and they gotta know when to
They
throw
can't do it,
the
Captain.
ball. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks, so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB.
Oh,
and wide
my
receiver.
gosh,
Be
bro.
on the same page, getting some positive yards.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Pulls and fires complete. Makes the ground.
And the defense force a fumble.
Marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Jeez.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Do make it clap.
The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No
Try by the move.
at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Military stunt.
Dropping back, it's Grimes. He'll throw it. A strike downfield.
Fumble. Let's go.
And the defense jumps
Booth
on
review.
that turnover.
Play call.
Good job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the
Oh, the
catch.
Booth didn't
They
review
had
it.
wiggle
Okay.
room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job.
Don't put a thing out
committing to the
unless you
run.
plan to bang.
Commit to the
Bombs
run like
over
this.
Baghdad.
Obviously, you can give up some points
Yeah.
in the passing game.
Don't put a thing unless you plan to hit something. Bombs over Baghdad.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, another pick.
Picked off and they ruin.
I hate this game so much.
Turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wide.
Oh, yeah.
It's picked off. That's number 10. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing a turnover, big play, big moment.
Why is it bad passes every time?
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to
terrible blocking, dude.
To bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Another interception. What's going on here, bro?
Interception, his third of the night. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
Freaking gay, bro.
Dropping back, it's Grimes.
Come here, faggot. Look. Look at this. EA Sports DBs jump the route every time. Look at my freaking retarded DBs. No offense to anybody in the league that has a family member affected by Down syndrome. Look at that. Yeah, just sit there and watch him as the quarterback throws the ball right at you. You make no freaking attempt to jump the ball.
That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Hokies will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws for the tight end.
I come out in cover 2. He calls the perfect play against cover 2.
Down to the 23. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Cover 3, perfect play against cover 3.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And for the second time tonight, they'll try to kicker.
Oh.
8 yards out. And this one sails through just inside that line. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Just give me the light and pass the draw. Gotta look on the yard, I got to know which one is gonna catch my blow.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath. To the air on second down. Snagged out of the air. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dig and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Another interception. He was in terrible position for the interception. He gets in great position out of nowhere.
Way to make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I swear to
That's
God,
a play the
if
defense
I
absolutely
ever meet
had to have. They've given up some big plays
someone,
this
it could
first
be
half,
at
and
it could
they're
be
down on the
at
scoreboard
Disney
right
World
now.
on the monorail.
Happen. Maybe
Hey,
that's
how
the
you doing? Where you
interception
from?
that
Oh, I'm
changes
from
the momentum in
freaking
this game.
Connecticut.
It's now up to their offense
Oh, cool,
to try
man.
and
Hey,
score
what do you
some
do
points
for a
here
living?
before
Oh,
the
I'm an
first
EA
half
Sports
ends.
developer. I'm slapping him. Slapping him. On site, bro.
Go with the ball and down he goes.
It's on site with an EA Sports developer.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And
Going to
here on
jail.
second
Going to
down,
Disney
they'll
jail.
Send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're running out the kicker.
No, he's gonna drain this. Watch, he's gonna drain it
Unleashes Thunderfoot on this
from freaking
56-yard
65. Look! I knew it.
Absolutely center cut. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Quarterback empties his backfield. Brown wants to pass. It's complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Going to swing it on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see him there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing him.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Hokies will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They've got the screen set up. Running through contact. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Give to the running back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble.
And your offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up.
Oh, bro. that was terrible.
We have to hold on to the football.
Jose, what did you do, bro?
Go to the ground with that thing in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost them big.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Gets rid of it.
Bro.
All kinds of room to throw.
Bro.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Hokies have this offense rolling. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense are hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You could underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on third down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Brown wants to pass. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep. Brings it in down the left side. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Looking for the end zone. And he throws another interception. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
On the ground, it's Singleton. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
The Hokies will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can probably touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Got his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Scanning the field, it's Grimes. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Pressure coming. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first
No
down.
flag is crazy, bro.
43-yard line.
I'm glad he's hurt.
Looks as
Cheating.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
They'll run the screen. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's caught. And he's still running after the move. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Grimes. Here's the pressure. The Hokies moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Fights off a defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody...
Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Oh, they're after him. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Hokies in the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean,
time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. He's got his man in the back of the end zone, but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
Gonna let it fly. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
The offense changing the play. Brown will throw it. Buys a little time. Another incompletion on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throwing on the run. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Flies it out of the air. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Gonna look downfield again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice.
It's Hader late in the game.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Takes a hit as he fired.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Back to pass. It's Grimes. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He caught it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point is good. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do that,
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
and this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Hokies line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. One more play to pad the stats. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David